Look what I found. Look at that. That's a Morris Minor. Look at it, it is awesome. It really is. Now I weren't going to make a vlog today. I'm not, I was going to have a chill out day. And look at what's right next door. This thing. How cool is that? Now I will be honest with you guys, I have been out and about looking. I've got my BFC to see if I can get photographs of the wall zone. I have. I think I've done a good job. I have. But this was, I've been going down every little nook and cranny, every little alleyway. I have. To try and see if I could get some interesting pictures with the BFC of the out of bounds zone. And if I flick right around there, there's a guy there, but look at them there. They are superb. There is a guy to the right of me where I photographed in the little UN checkpoint. But I'm not far from the, I think it's the Famagusta Gate. You guys know I love my vintage and my old stuff. So I've been going down every little nook and cranny. I have, trying to see if I can get some brilliant photographs of the war zone, the no-go zone, the abandoned zone that's controlled by the UN. Now they've got cameras everywhere and there are various signs saying don't take photographs. But you know, there are, but I think they're more importantly looking out for people not getting in there. I reckon they're still full of all sorts of stuff. So I'm just walking about still. I have found I took some really good pictures. I found some cool areas. I have. Well, and I've actually been back today to photograph the motorbike museum. So I now think I would probably I may have alarmed a few people, but wow. So you've got the bomb zone. Oh here, look, all this bomb zone. And then this, mate, it is something special. I'm going a bit, I think I'm now going for a church. I am, look. This must be a Greek Orthodox church. Must be. Don't ring the bell. You don't want to ring that bell. This is super cool. So there you go, there's the army checkpoint right there. You can't photograph them. So I don't want to go down there. I'm just walking about, trying to see if I can get wicked photographs of these places. Now I am heading towards what I think is called the Famagusta Gate. So you know. Oh, I am. Right, hang on, noisy bit. So I'm going to make a vlog. I am. Another little alleyway. You see all the cameras all up there. Whoa. So something's for sale. Oh. What, and look at this, is all blocked. This isn't a very good, oh mate. No way. That's not a very good gate, is it at all? You ain't going to stop anyone getting through here. There's no signs, there's no photographs. Whoa. That looks awesome. It does. Let's have a little walk down here. Those cars, the old Morris Minor and that, look brilliant. We are in. Man, we are in the war zone, I think. Not directly in it, but look. That's an old Kawasaki bike from the 70s. Man. That is superb. There's an old Honda scooter down here. Whoa. And like I said, I've just been going down Well, I did not know I'd be getting this close or finding this today. Oh, I really didn't. I'll show you the little Honda I'm looking at. It's a cub. Which, look at this, man. Look, an old tin bath. They go for good money. They need to be in better nick than that, though. This is superb. Man, there's the old Honda. It's an old Honda cub. Wow, I'm right in the zone. Wow, and I wondered if I would have ever got. It's a Honda cub, I'm sure it is. From the 70s, all this old stuff. It's why I'm interested. Because, like I say, 74 to 77 is when all this got, well, when the war got, that has been proper raided. I wondered what that was. That is a little cat. You know, got to be careful of the snakes. So this is going to be epic. Look, I'm just looking at that push bike on the top there. Superb. Oh, I'll spin round. I don't know what to do now. Do I vlog? Do I take photos? Man, there might be a UN guy there. Man, someone's grave right here. Man, this is as close as anybody's going to get. Is there anyone in there? Man, is there anybody in there? Mate, that is a bunker. A lookout bunker, look. Oh, look out. Oh, it's all barricaded up. Mate, this is awesome. This is by far the best bit mate, I have found. Well, there's a direct camera there, so you don't want to come in, but looking back, it's like, oh, it's brilliant. Man, it is brilliant. I'm not going to say all the buildings are proper destroyed and everything, so there's probably, like I said, anything of any value would have been taken away. Wow, around about in the late 70s, I reckon. Make loads of noise, Mr. King, with your flip-flops, because we know what's lurking, don't we? Yes, Nicky Dunn, thank you for telling me there is snakes in Turkey. I didn't want to know that, did I? But then again, you probably saved me from getting bitten. Right. Oh, superb. So really, this should probably be on the abandonment vlog. Probably. Man. But it won't be. Right. Wow. Proper bombed out buildings. Wow. Do I go further? Well, I just hope the roof don't fall in on me. Wow. Right, and that's all barricaded in. Wow, epic. Don't mind making noise. I do, I've got nothing to write. I haven't. I'm proper Tommy tourist. In the war zone. Well, all right, buddy, get. Wow. It's following me. Someone's garden, isn't it? It's those old cartwheels. Man, looking about. Thought there's an old push bike, look. I don't know if you can see it, green thing. Buried right there under the trees. Man, it's sick duper. I just like seeing this stuff. In the bunker. But I hope I don't end up in a bunker. I really don't. Someone's little workshop, look. A little cook area. I can hear a swarm of flies. Man. No funny smells though, thankfully. Wicked looking moped. still in use. Did I go this way? No. Did not. You can see, wow, look, man. Another little... Oh, mate, did I bring my pen with me? Could write my name. Right in here. The Forbidden Zone. We are well and truly in. We're not inside the Forbidden Zone, but we're as close to the Forbidden Zone as what you're going to get. Man, as you can see, the UN have got all new roads, all going along, all in there. Man, awesome. Awesome. Right, let's see if I can carry on and get to, I think it's the Famagusta Gate. Oh, I can't get them flags. You see the flags? Oh, I can't get to them. I love a flag. I do. What a spot. Oh, you could probably all go look here. Walk through here. Like loads of sound. Man. I don't need to go any further. I don't think I'm going to get a better view of what I've just got. Inside these bombed out, run down buildings. Man, there's what I come for. Wicked. I can get some photographs of that. Okay. There's a lot of graffiti what I've been seeing. I do. I have enjoyed seeing it. As you go, look again right through there. It's all barbed off. And then you can literally see through the arched window. Man. Superb. Wow. Look, I'm not the first person to have been here. Obviously. Other people have obviously made, wow, this epic little journey here. Now that is a spot and a half. Get a couple of pictures. Right. Wow. Well, deep. Fun though. Right, I'll be back in a bit, I'll take some pictures. Wicked. That is really cool. And look, the amount of barbed wire. Just about everywhere. Stopping people getting in. I was really glad I come through here. Not only did I get that bit of artwork. Whoosh. Sweep round. And there's another one, look. That is superb. Super. Duper. That's me happy, I'm having a good day. Well, most people be sat by the beach, wouldn't they? Or somewhere. I'm really glad I went in there. Really glad I came down this little side street. Full sail. Oh, look, and I don't really want to go much further up there. Could be encroaching. Right. But, oh, mate, it is cool. Well, hopefully there's no armed guards at the end waiting. I've got to get through passport control yet to get back to the Turkish side. Which I much prefer the Turkish side to the Greeks. It's not as expensive. What was that? Oh, it's someone's car doors. Right, that is the end of the road down there, I think. Unless I can swing a left. Never know. Is there signs? There is a sign. Man, look at this. Little tables and this is awesome. I got lucky today. That's a restricted area. Man, look at this. Wicked. That is superb. Wow. It's a restricted, mate. It can't be a restricted area. It'd be all blocked off, wouldn't it? Oh, it is super deep. I know what's beyond. Beyond is restricted. Oh, I've still got to make loads of noise for snakes, but the views are super deep. And people like I say right here, and people living right there. Man. Super duper. Oh, man, look at the bullet holes in that. That is awesome. As we lean forward, the bullet holes, mate. Wow. Superb. Right, BFC. Okay, that was, the church that I saw was the Agois Cassianus Church. Right down there is the war zone I just went into, around these little back streets, and I walk in right here. Doors open. Don't know if it's a good thing or not. It's the University of Cyprus, the cultural centre. Beautiful stone floor. Man, I don't know if anyone's here. I am just having a day of wandering about in the university. There are seats. There are. Wow. You know what I'm going up here for? I'm just going up to see. Man, I'd like to show you the contrast of the luxury living. Or, you know, lovely courtyard. Living in your bombed out zone. Right there, you've got the war zone. Right there. Wonderful courtyard. Well, very, very good. Okay. I'm glad I brought all my kit with me today, because the only thing I wanted to do today was nip back over here. I had about 10 euros left. It's euros this side and Turkish lira on the other side, which I've got quite a bit of. I only had 10 euros left, so I thought I'd go and give it to the motorbike guy, because I thought his tour was exceptional, what he gave me. I was like, it just buzzes me up that there's another little alleyway down here. And I was so chuffed because he let me, mate, he gave me even more information. But you know, a lot of my little gifts I've been collecting, well, he gave me something that's a bit special today. Right, and he told me don't lose it, put it somewhere safe. He gave me one of these. It's a little memento. They make 200 of these a year, and a 24 carat gold plated. What a gift. This is like a pin badge made out of gold. Only 200 of them made a year. That's a unique, that's gone right at the top of the league with my unique items. It is. Right, am I gonna go around this corner and see a war zone? Not yet. Are we going in? Of course we're going in. Someone's kicked the bloody doors in, look. Only going and blowing the bloody doors off. But instantly, see these 70s chairs there? Oh, they can be refurbished. They can. I can hear people yapping. Okay. 70s glass block windows, glass, look. Something heard something move. Wow. There's something in there more than a cat. Well, popped. That's as far as I'm delving in there. It looks like a proper snake pit. Wow. Alright, cool stuff. They are awesome. There's an ant invasion. A little cat then. Maybe it was a cat. I could hear some chilling news on the radio. I don't know what it's about. I know walking further around here. You say there's cameras, but they're private cameras there. You've got Greek flags and that flags. I know we're going to hit another bit of war zone any minute now. Oh man, we got limes. Man, look, lovely lime tree. Hey, someone, lovely courtyard. And then in amongst it, olive trees growing, look. Well, and in amongst it we have. You can see the camera up high. We've got another cordoned off area, which, oh man, look, you can just, wow, the bullet holes in the water thing. That's someone's yard, so I'm not going any further than that. But man, look, bullet holes, urine sentry box, right there. Man, cool stuff. I'm really glad that I made this little trip today. I wasn't sure what I was going to do today. I really weren't. Is there someone here at UN 75? Always check the signs. Just don't park here. Mate, that's cool. That is cool, look. So you've got UN 75 there. United Nations. This one's been, oh, mate, abandoned. But wow, look at that. That is awesome. It really is. Wow! Oh, I've got all this behind me. There's another little checkpoint further up. Right, give me a second. I just need to get some pictures of that. Got a river, maybe? What do we have here? Football pitches. Okay. Wow, we're having your football pitch taken right here. Wow. Superb, and that's obviously another little UN checkpoint right there. Man. Wow. Wow. So I'm not sure if there's more of what I've been filming them up there or not. I shall walk up and find out. I want to find out where this gate is. It is of some significance, I believe. Now, I have walked a few miles today. Again, I keep walking. I haven't had breakfast yet. I have not. I am getting peckish. Like I said, always keep your passport with you. And that, hopefully, there may be a checkpoint right there. So I can nip across there and get something to eat. I'm getting peckish also. I should have gone for a waz back there. Should have. So, what is going to be just there on the left? Oh man, that looks like a portaloo. It's portable, whether or not it's a loo or not. That could well be a portaloo. Right there. It is, that's a portable loo. Man, that's a... I can't make stuff up, I can't, it's like needlewares, and all of a sudden, there is a portaloo. That's brilliant. I didn't come down there earlier and check that out. I may think like, oh, you knew there was got to be. I didn't know there was got to be a portaloo there. And I didn't know. Oh, hang on, have I walked past where I need to be? No, it's the churches and the university. So there you go. That's significant, by the way. I didn't think that. So we're taking in a significant tour of this part of Greek side with the no-go area. Battle zone. Right, and they need to find what's that? It's another church. I think it's called the Famagusta Gate. Back there it said it was 4 minutes, but I can see it, I think it's right down there. I think it's that. That could be the gate. Like where that said 4 minutes, I've obviously done a few twists and turns. Took a few side streets and back alleys. And that. There's something there. That is an old fire engine. I guess. It must be. That is the headquarters of something. It's all Greek to me, look. It is, but that is definitely something. Don't know what. something Greek. I can speak a bit of Greek. I can, sort of, but I can't read it. I struggle with reading English. Okay, that is not the Famagusta Gate. That is just, that's just a wall. Is this the Famagusta Gate? It's got to be somewhere along, yeah? It's got to be. That. It is. That is the Famagusta Gate right there. What his significance is, scrap dealers. Look, he's been in the war zone, nicked himself a 1970 sofa, he has. So we have arrived at the Famagusta Gate. Right here. Right there, sort of. No, it's all backwards. I can't read it backwards. Mate, and I need a clean to read it the right way. So there you go, guys. I cannot even tell you what it is about. Or what was it? The Ventian style. That's about it. That's all I can read. But that is it, there. Hang on. It's like a back door into someone's kitchen. Maybe, or into something. There is a door. Oh, mate, am I going? You going in there? Mate, where? Mate, I don't know if I want to go in there. Go have a look. You got an orange tree. Right here, they're a little bit unripe. Unfortunately, man, is there one? That'd be a bit sour if they will be. They will. I'm not having a soured orange, no. No, I could do that. Shit. So the Famagusta Gate is right here. It's a gate. It's obviously a gate to a major fortress built back in the day by probably the Arabs. Don't know, let's step back a bit and see if we can suss out who built the gate, who built the fortress. Was it the Romans? That's not Roman. It don't look Greek. Don't know. Maybe the Turks built it. Could have done. Who knows? Now I'm a bit disappointed because I was hoping that would be a checkpoint Charlie. I could go through my passport and get back to Turkey and have some breakfast. I think I can. I think I'm going to have to walk all the way back. Showing you what's about. Loads of birds tweeting in the trees. Man. Alrighty, no checkpoint Charlie, no immigration, but something there. I'm not sure if it's Aphrodite. Not sure. Don't know. There's some. Oh, mate. They look like British troops. They do. Not sure. And they've opened up the gate to let free the animals. Running wild with hardened criminals. No satisfaction, just frustration. As the times are changing. They're changing me. 13, 14. The teenage woman. 15, 16. No one's listening. 17, 18. He takes the blame. Are they bronze? 19, 20. 20th century. Now here's my image, right? For your fashion parade. Because if you don't look right, your days are numbered. They are. I reckon they make a decent song, I do. I do. I've got no idea who they are. I don't know who it was, but I thought it just looks good. Now that is a 303 rifle on his back. That is. And that guy there with the tash, with the berry, they definitely, these are Greek. And got a bullet in his head. Man. So what is this? In memory or of? It's definitely a British soldier. That is quite cool. While they open up. They are chained. Now, I've got a long walk back. I have. Wow. I have. Okay. It's basically what this is. This is the library monument. It was designed and sculptured by Ioannis G. Notorious and was erected in 1973. That was on recommendations of the late. Geezer, you can read the rest if you can be bothered. Look, I found a plaque right there. Thank you. Right, I'm off to go and do something a bit more interesting and film that. But you can hit the pause button, guys, and then all the information is on there. And then if anybody still want to know where I got my teeth from, or the dentist, if you watch the dentist vlog, you don't have to watch it all to find out. All you got to do is hit the pause button right at the start, because I actually point to the address. Try to help people. You need eyes. You do. Right, I need another pair of legs because I've got a long walk. So with that running on, shop tip. I've got to head that way. I want to see if I can do a shorter journey back than the one that got me here. Hopefully. Just tracing my footsteps back. Here's how close I got to one of these boarded up areas by the UN, with the out of bounds area right there. Here's where I started taking a few pictures. Forgive the noise. And these kids right there. Now I have seen these posters everywhere. I have. I wondered. So I like this, look. These little pictures, that's what I've been taking pictures of today, looking for stuff like that. And so when I saw those posters, I was like, I wonder if one of them would just peel off the wall. Lo and behold. Oh, that's pointing at me, buddy. It's okay? Okay. Forget to stop, Polly, thank you. It's a checkpoint there. There's a soldier there. Obviously no filming, but lucky enough I was pointing the camera at myself. So that's pretty good. Oh, mate. Like, I come so far, I was like, I won't get back. But wow, look, all these buildings, man. They are superb. I photographed up there, I don't know if you see on the balconies, there's a barricade up there, all the windows have been shot out, look, all up there. I did get some pictures of that when I came through this area. There's another electrician just doing some work, look. You can see that's all boarded off, you can't go in there, no go zone. Not there anyway. Right, did I see a wicked bit of artwork on the wall here? No, just bombed out walls, look, of buildings. Now there was, around the corner, there was a car parked in front of a bit of graffiti on the wall. Man, there's also, look down there, that wasn't that interesting. I did walk down there, didn't find it that interesting. You've got this 50s type cafe, but that's not open yet. This is where I started my tour. So I'm not that far, I'm only about 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from the border. So I'm glad I'm seeing all these little places that I took pictures of on the way that way. I am. Angle grinder, man. He seeks me here and he seeks me there and he follows me every bloody where. Does, no matter where I go. He will show. He will. Right. I'm on my way. I can't remember this street. Now I remembered this bit. I was going to photograph it, but there's a soldier in the blue box there. But look, Berlin Wall. And then at the house, checkpoint Charlie. People are sitting there. There is draft, and there is a UN checkpoint. Not a checkpoint, blocked off area there. Lucky enough, there's no soldier in it right now, so I can approach with caution. Oh man! Wow. Heavy control sign, but look, a hotel sign. Man, it is a cool looking spot. But look, don't photograph these places. You will get into trouble. You will. That's why I'm off out of here. Sharpish. I am. Hang on, no. Yes, didn't know if I could get through there. It looks like just a back alley of businesses collecting rubbish. Oh no, that's your cardboard city right there. Have I made it through to Run Downtown, the Run Downtown section. Quite possibly. Not only have I made it straight back to Run Downtown, I have just a ickle way to go to get through passport control. Let's hope I can put the camera on the other side. I am still a free man. I am. I'm rather happy about that. I think I pushed the button today. I had some close calls with where I was going, and I don't think I was really allowed to film what I filmed. But you know what? That's what it's all about. We got away with it. We did. Well, I think we did. Right, now I am on the Turkish side, I am. And as much as I would, oh man, love a beer right away. Oh, there is a little bar. I've got to find this street here, which is full of Turks. Either this one or that one. Right close to where I live, there's that little mini market where I buy me Carlsbergs for 65 Turkish lira. Which is a right result. That's like, I think they must be, they've been there since the 70s, I reckon. They are. Now there are more little alleyways that you can go down. I haven't actually explored looking at the outer bound zone from this side. Not yet. I've got all day. I think I'll go and have a tasty beverage. Maybe do a bit of shopping. And I may come out and see if I can get arrested. Oh man. So you can sit in there, have a shave and a beer for €7?
Yes.
Yes, he says.
Nice price, good quality.
There is right here. I mean the barber shop right in there, look. What a cool little bar. That's pretty cool, eh? It's alright. It is. Man. Right, is that my street or is this my street? There's Checkpoint Charlie down there, look. I'll show you. I've told you, have I been down here before? I'm not sure, but it does look awesome. It does. You've got bombed out buildings, look. But, oh man, might be able to. Can I go in there?
Yes, sorry.
It's okay?
Yeah.
And taxi?
No, sorry.
Cannot?
No.
Well, no means yes. Okay or no? I'll have a look in there. So up to me. Okay. He's saying no. And then saying no. Oh, it don't open. It does open. Whoa. Hello, mate. A little cake. I'm like, whoa. It's like, there you go in. Will the floor go in? There's an umbrella. Man, that's proper bombed out. There's all shop fittings. This floor, is it solid enough for Mr. King to walk upon? These 70s chairs, just laying about. No wonder, man, glass shelves. Wow. Well, a wooded floor, I'm like, wow. Wow, mate. I wonder if I'll find myself a new pair of trainers. Wow, pink, that's not really my colour, all small. Wow. Man, them black Adidas, man. I wonder if they're all, I know they're not so original. Cat, pair of caterpillar boots. A bit small for me, cat shoes. Do I go upstairs? No, I don't. I think I risked it for a Swisket enough today. I really do. If you want some new shoes. Mate, I love my job. I do. I think I'm all right at my job. Pushing the boundaries to get, mate, bit of like, I could fall through any minute. The floor is, all right, the floor is pretty solid here, but these floorboards, worth a few quid. Those ones, maybe not so. Oh, wow. Man, I did not know what I'd see in here. I really didn't. I'm still looking. I'm always looking. I like trinkets. I've done really well with trinkets today. I was given perhaps the best thing I've been given. What's in there, man? Oh, be careful, mate. Books. Paperwork. Not books, just paper. Whatever that says. It's a shame that weren't a tin plate thing. Don't know what that is. I know. I can't turn myself off, can I? That was awesome. That was really good. A little extra bit. Didn't know we were going to get. I did not know. No, the floor is a bit rickety. Rockety. Some old braces there from the 70s. Maybe. And you could walk through there and risk your neck and risk your life and probably get shot by a UN soldier. Right, that's me. I'm coming out. I've been in. I had a look. I should come out. Don't make any noise, mate. There you go. Leave it as you found it. Didn't know I was going to see that. Did not. Well, I was bringing you down to show you. It was just the gate there. Look, the forbidden zone. No cameras. Can you see it on the tin plate signs? I think these tin plate signs could do with coming home with me. I do, and they look. They are tin. There's UN soldiers in there. Walk away. Well, I'm not far. Just showing you more of the contrast. This is Tut Street, look, down there. More Tut here. That is where the mosque is, kind of where I live. Down there, supermarket on the left, and then I turn left. But I've just walked down there and I just showed you. I've not actually been down here. Thank you. Here's a street I've not been down. The shops shut up. Then right there you've got the wall with it. And all the barbed wire. All at the top. Man, it's like it's super contrasting. Wow. La, 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 la. Oh, right. Wow. This arbor's one thirsty. Oh mate, first thing I just had onion, not an onion, boiled egg out the fridge. And I've got my ice cold beer. I've been out since 10 o'clock this morning, so cheers. Oh, that's ice cold. That's proper. Wow, that is. Happy ending. I hope you like me war zone vlog. I have been where no man has been for over 52 years. I don't know. And like I say, I think you have to get a UN certificate to go into the war zone. Not 100% sure about that, but oh, I've had a good day. I took some brilliant photographs and I got some really good souvenirs. So I'm happy. I am. And then my flight, I booked a flight. I got a flight booked tomorrow. I have. Already did that this morning before I went out. That's a brilliant thing about coming here from where I'm going. I wonder if I shall play the game of like, can you guess where I'm off to tomorrow? Now, flying, there's not much more what I do in Cyprus. It's a bit, there isn't. I just come to have a look at the war zone. That is it. The rest of it don't really appeal to me. It's just expensive. I need to get somewhere a lot cheaper. I don't make enough money to stay in these places for as long as I have. 3 nights. And I reckon I could have got away with just 2. And where I flew from, it's well worth the flight. You can get a return flight for under 80 quid. So if you're ever in Antalya and you fancy a little break, the flight's just an hour each way. So you could just come and have like a couple of nights, a little break if you want. Depends what you like. So there you go, there's a top tip for you. Do that. Oh, right, I've got to drink my beer, guys. So I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog as much as I really, enjoyed making it. Never knew what I was going to find, didn't know what's around the corner. And I had a really good day. So thank you, and until next time, au revoir.